What's up guys, it's FMHusa57 here, and I want to show you probably my favorite loadout class for hardcore, preferably either team deathmatch or domination. This is starting off a little bit rough because the enemy got the walker tanks, but I am 9-4 already. Currently I'm using the H-bar. I'm using a variant of it that's actually a fairly easy one to get. It's called the Average Joe. And I have a suppressor, foregrip, and a red dot sight on it. After this match, I'll go through the specifics of the rest of the setup for the class that I use. But I use this H-bar because it's basically, even with the suppressor, a 2 or 3 bullet kill. It's a very accurate weapon and it's a very high damage weapon. The only drawback to it is the fact that it has a bit of a slow fire rate, so sometimes it can be a little bit of a pain in the ass actually getting that kill, especially at long range or in like a strafe kill where you're jumping up in the air. It can be a little bit annoying because it doesn't have super good accuracy, at least hip fire accuracy. But aiming down the sights, it has very good accuracy. I don't really use it a whole lot in core, only because it takes so much damage to kill in core. But in hardcore, it's a very good weapon. Like I said, it's about 2 bullets up close if you're not using a suppressor. If you're using a suppressor, it has better accuracy, but it's a little bit less damage.
Capture and defend the flags. Securing friendly UAV above. A secure.
The main reason though why I like the H-bar is it's, in my opinion, the easiest one to actually get long range kills with.
Care package on standby. Care package inbound. Our UAV is online. Missile strike ready for launch. Marking care package coordinates. Friendly missile strikes incoming. The turret has been destroyed. Walker tanks ready. Friendly walker tanks approaching.
For the most part, I like to play domination, so this weapon works out very well for it.
Friendly warbird in the air. Warbird support requested.
Unfortunately, when you do get those walker tanks, I recommend that you don't go outside because it is easy to kill yourself or your teammates with them. Luckily, they don't last super long. And that's an example of the only drawback to using the H-bar. Sometimes you're not going to win that first fight, especially if you're up against the AK. The AK has a faster fire rate, and I'll be doing a review on the AK as well.
Enemy UAV online. Securing B.
But just for the fact that this is a weapon that only takes 2 bullets for the kill is very impressive.
Enemy taking
The BAL is also a 2 bullet kill. I'm gonna get killed by my own teammate. It's incredibly accurate if you fire it in a burst, because it does fire the first 3 rounds of a burst faster. and then the fire rate slows down a bit. And since 2 to 3 rounds is all you need for a kill, the only problem is the fire rate. Since the fire rate is so slow in hardcore, well, even in core, it can be a bit of a problem actually getting that second or third bullet that you need for the kill to hit before the enemy's does. Especially if the enemy is using something like the KF5 that has a really fast fire rate. Like that.
Enemy taking Bravo. Lost B. Friendly UAV above. Bravo secured.
And of course you get people that camp in hardcore in your own spawn, so that's going to be something that's hard to overcome.
Launching care package. UAV in waiting. Friendly UAV above. Friendly Walker tanks approaching. Looks like you just added
Something else that's kind of nice with this weapon is you do get a 30-round magazine, so you don't have to reload as often. And Call of Duty did fix the whole thing where if you reload with the magazine that's you've partially shot, you don't lose the remaining ammunition, which is nice. So I figured I would post this just to give you an idea, at least of my favorite class of weapon. And I got another supply drop off of that. So here, let me go and show you the class that I'm using. This is the one that I'm using, the HBRA3. The average Joe variant of it, which is +1 damage, +1 range, but -2 handling. That's why it can be a little bit hard to get that that last bullet that you need for the kill. I use the perk where you get extra attachments. I use the red dot sight, the foregrip, and suppressor, and then I use lightweight, blind eye, and scavenger. Mainly so that you have more ammunition and you can pick up more ammo, but you could change that out to whatever perks you like. And then I use cloak, a Semtex grenade, and I take the 3 support score streaks that are modified with support and then whatever else that you want. But I take the UAV, the remote turret, and then orbital care package. So I hope you guys found this review rather helpful and either use that same setup or use a different setup. But either way, post a comment, let me know what you think.